Welcome back everyone. Now we are going to learn about respiration in plants. Basically in plants there is not any specific organ for the process of breathing. In animals we have seen that there are so many special organs for exchange of gases, for breathing, because animals are advanced organism which is having a different organ and organ system. But if we talk about plants, uh, the organization of plant is not so advanced. It is having uh, few organs like leaves, stem, roots and cells, and obviously lots of tissues and cells through which all these organs meet, but there is not any specific organ for respiration. Basically the body surface of plants do the process of exchange of gases through diffusion. Okay, first of all, leaves. In the underside of the leaves, tiny pores which are known as stomata are formed, and through those tiny pores, microscopic pores, basically exchange of gases takes place. Suppose this is leaf and this is the underside of leaf. On this underside, tiny pores, stomata are formed, and the opening and closing of stomata is opening, and this is stomata. Okay, and opening and closing of stomata is basically checked by guard cell. What is this? Guard cell. Okay. So basically guard cell do the process of regulation of opening and closing of stomata. It depends upon the amount of oxygen that is found inside the body of inside the leaves of plant. Okay, and the amount of carbon dioxide that is found inside the leaf. Obviously when it needs oxygen, then it will open through stomata, it will take oxygen, and if it need to remove out carbon dioxide, then also that same stomata opens by the which is regulated by guard cell. We discussed in photosynthesis that through stomata only, for photosynthesis it takes carbon dioxide from atmosphere and it releases oxygen to atmosphere through this stomata only. Okay. Next one, in young stem. Basically young stems are green in color, and green part of the plant body is having stomata. So through stomata only in young stem the process of breathing, exchange of gases take place. In old stems are having a part that is called lenticels. Lenticels are the basically pores through which exchange of gases takes place, which is found on the surface of stems. Correct. Now roots. Let us discuss about roots. So roots of the plants penetrate towards the soil, and there the roots grows finally, and lots of root hairs grows from a particular root. Correct. In each and every root there are lots of root hairs. Basically the exchange of gases take place in roots through root hairs. So root hairs do the process of exchange of gases, and basically root hairs increases the overall surface area for maximum intake of oxygen and removal of carbon dioxide in the soil. So from where that root hair get oxygen? So basically root hairs can get oxygen from soil only. In chapter soil we discussed that soil particles, in between the soil particles there are lots of air particles are found. So air is found between the soil particles, and water is also found in the soil. Basically it is found either what soil absorb water, or basically it is found in between the particles, gaps. Okay. So from soil only root hairs absorb air, and that air can be transported to all parts of root. Okay. So this is how exchange of gases takes place in roots. Let us discuss about one plant, that is mangrove. It is found in a swampy area where is lots of water logged always. Okay. Due to heavy rain or other reason, that area is having always waterlogged. So the mangrove roots can't take oxygen from under the water, because soil particles are not there, waterlogged it is. So it is having aerial roots. that is called pneumatophores, and those aerial roots takes oxygen from atmosphere, okay, and supplies it to various parts of roots, correct. Now next one, potted plant. Have you seen observed during rainy season when there is heavy rain, our pots are filled with water, our pots are waterlogged. So what happens due to excess of water, the soil which are having lots of air particles, that is expelled out. Air is expelled out due to the excess of water. Water removes that air from the soil, and in that case the plant is having not air to, the roots of plants can't get air from soil, and due to the excess of water and lacking of air, plants may die. So what we should do, we should uh, we should just वाटर को पॉट से बाहर कर देना चाहिए, सो दैट प्लांट्स can't be more waterlogged, and in that way plants can get air and can be live. Okay, I hope you understood how the process of exchange of gases takes place in plants. And after the exchange of gases or breathing, that oxygen carried to each and every cell, either it is stem or leaf or roots, and in each and every cell there is oxidation of food takes place, that is cellular respiration. In this way respiration happens in plants. Now you look at the screen.